Good morning, children. Once again, welcome to the online classes. This is Manikarjan Swami, faculty of Little Scholars High School. So let us once again continue this Venn diagrams. When the elements are not given, how to draw the Venn diagrams for the set of operations, union, intersections. So let us see here difference also. So now, first of all, we will take the operation A union B when the elements are not given. So as we know that the universal set is represented with the rectangle and the sets, the remaining sets A and B are represented with the two circles. Say this is what the universal set and this is set A and another set is what B. When they are not disjoint set, then only the sets are overlapping, the circles are overlapping A, B. So first of all we draw the A union B when the elements are not given. So you can take in this way. So completely shading A as well as B. So this is the Venn diagram of A union B. So A union B is equal to, so which part? This is the shaded part of A union B when the elements are not given. So now in the same way A intersection B. So again universal set, rectangle, and again this is the universal set, rectangle, and two circles for set A and set B. When they are not disjoint sets, not disjoint means there are common elements in both A and B. When there are no common elements, as I said, then we have to draw the Venn diagram in this way. This is A, this is B. When there are no common elements in A and B, when there are common elements in A and B, then we have to take overlapping elements. So let us continue this one. So here now A intersection, we say this is set A and this is the set B, and now this is the A intersection B. A intersection B in the sense the common elements in both A and B. Here A union B means all the elements belongs to A as well as B. Here A intersection B means only the common elements which are in A and B, and now it can be written as A intersection B is equal to, this is the, anyway we can represent, we can take vertical also or horizontal also. So this is the what A intersection B when the elements are not given. Let us go for A minus B, difference of two sets. So again, once again, universal set, rectangle, this is universal set, and this is A and this is set B, this is A and this is B. A minus B, now it can be represented only this part. Only A minus B is nothing but only the elements which belongs to A. The same way, now we will go for B minus A. As we said that A union B is equal to B union A satisfies commutative property. A intersection B is equal to B intersection A satisfies commutative property. But here difference does not satisfy the commutative property. That is A minus B is not equal to B minus A. So B minus A. So once again we will draw the rectangle as universal set. This is the universal set and this is what set A and this is what set B. This is A and this is B. So B minus A means the element which belongs to only A. This is the shading part for B minus A. This is the shading part for B minus A. So now B minus A is equal to, this is the shading part of B minus A. This is the shading part of B minus A. So A union B Venn diagram, A intersection B Venn diagram, A minus B Venn diagram, and B minus A Venn diagram. This also can be shown in the single diagram. Let us see here. In this way also we can represent. In another way, there is one more another way. We can represent all the operations in single diagram. So how to represent all the diagrams in the single diagram? Let us see here. So now operations, all the operations can be shown in single diagram. Let us take this is as a universal set. This is universal set represented with rectangle, and this is what set A, and this is what set B. This is A and this is B. So let us take now in different way. Let A is shaded with the horizontal lines. A circle is shaded with horizontal lines and B circle is shaded with vertical lines. This is all set B. So now in this A union B is So here there are three parts here. This is the one more part, first, second, third. So three parts are there. So horizontal plus this is the chest part, this is the chest part plus vertical part. This is the another way to represent A union B. And now in this only, what is A intersection B means? Only the elements which are common in both A and B. Only the chest part. Only the chest part belongs to A intersection B. And what about A minus B means? A minus B is equal to only this part, only horizontal lines, only horizontal lines. And what is B minus A means? That is equal to only this element belongs to only B, that is vertical lines. That is what vertical lines. So this is another way we can represent all the operations, union, intersection, difference of two sets, that is A minus B and B minus A. So all the operations can also be represented only single diagram. Suppose if we consider except this one, so in this one more operation, that is A minus B. This is A minus B and this is B minus A. Combined part A minus B union B minus A. A minus B union B minus A. Only these two parts. So both if we take, that is horizontal except chest part plus vertical part. This is what vertical part. These two together, these both except the intersection part, which is equal to A minus B union B minus A. It is also equal to A union B minus A intersection B, which is also equal to horizontal line plus vertical lines. Plus what? Vertical lines. So these are the operations in one diagram. You can show all the operations, that is A union B, A intersection B, or A union B can say, or A cup B. A intersection B can also be called as A cap B, and difference of two sets A minus B and B minus A. So A minus B union B minus A, or it is also equal to A union B minus A intersection B, which is called symmetric difference. This is the A union B or A cup B, A intersection B or A cap B. A minus B, difference of two sets A minus B and B minus A, which is not equal to A minus B. So this is also difference of two sets, and here these both are called as, comes under the symmetric difference. This is what a symmetric difference. This is the only difference of two sets, but it is what symmetric difference, except the intersection part. These combined, these two parts are called as symmetric difference. A minus B union B minus A, or this is also equal to A union B minus A intersection B. Or you can show this part is called as A minus B, and this part is called as B minus A, and this part is called as A intersection B. This is very important in the Venn diagrams when the elements are not given. Already in the last class we discussed when the elements are given. In that way also, by using the elements also we can represent the Venn diagram. Without elements also we can represent the operations in the Venn diagram. So some more concepts are there, that is about the subset. Now one more concept, that is what the subset. Subset means if A is a subset of B, then you can say that all elements of A are present in B. As already we studied in the previous class, that is subset is represented with the expanded U. A is a subset of B. Suppose if we take one example, A is equal to 1, 2, 3 and B is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Order is not important. Or if we write the elements in another way also, order is not important in set. Suppose 3, 4, 5, 1, 2 also you can write. So both are same here, 1, 2, 3. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Order is not important in the set. Or simply we can write in the order also you can write. Order is not important. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Both are same. So order is not important here. So all the elements of A are present in B. So that's why A is a subset of B, or A is contained in B. 1, 2, 3 elements belongs to A, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 belongs to B. So here one more thing you have to remember, the symbol. This symbol is called as belongs to, and this symbol is called as does not belongs to. Suppose if we write here 1 belongs to A. So 1 belongs to A. 1 is contained in